Hello, welcome to day 21 of crypto trading. Let's jump straight into things. Today is a very special day. Today, Ethereum ETFs have finally been approved, as mentioned in the title, and we will be discussing that today, as well as checking how the market is going for right now. I'm going to go to the 1 hour chart. So for Bitcoin, looks like we did take a drop here, and I added this to my strategy. Couple of changes to the strategy. So I decided to keep the super trend because it still indicates whether or not you are in an uptrend or in a downtrend. But I also added these are simple moving averages of 50, 100, and 200 periods. So that way it will help me determine whether or not we don't have a specific trend, or if we do have a trend, and that trend is confirmed by the super trend indicator, which is these lines over here. As you can see right now, it is red, and we're about to get a moving average cross. So when it's not in this order, when it's not green, yellow, red, well, this indicates generally an uptrend, which we got up till here. The super trend is a bit quicker at reacting to it, but this is starting to indicate that we're about to see a trend reversal or just some consolidation very soon here once the green crosses the yellow line. So that way I would know not to operate the market because we don't have a defined trend. So that's the big change I've added so far to the strategy. Other than that, yeah, Bitcoin is at $65,872. Not sure if we're going to continue dropping or what. The Ethereum ETFs that came out, let me just go to Ethereum while I talk about it, doesn't seem to have much of an impact on the price either. We can see that we've been within this zone right here, right? Kind of in a range. We didn't go too far up. We didn't come too far down. We're just kind of stuck in here. And as you can see, the three moving averages, they're like inside each other here. So there's no specific trend. And, you know, we even got an uptrend to a downtrend for Ethereum, but I'm not going to take that into consideration yet until obviously we have the trend with the red line above these two in this order. So it has to be green at the bottom, yellow in the middle, red at the top. But that hasn't happened yet, so we just have to wait in here. Most likely no trade is going to be happening for Ethereum or Bitcoin in this case, since we have a downtrend with the super trend on Bitcoin. But then the moving averages are still showing an uptrend, but that's about to change very soon. I accidentally moved that. Yeah, so no operating Bitcoin or Ethereum today, which I would have loved to do, but unfortunately, like, even with this news that the Ethereum ETFs are out today, there hasn't been too much of an impact on the price. So we'll just have to wait. Give it some time. You just got to be patient. Next coin I'd like to talk about is Ripple. Ripple is showing a clear uptrend. This is a good scenario. Why did I draw this? I drew this for some reason. I think I was just testing the strategy. Yeah, this was at 2 p.m. I was just testing the strategy out here. So super trend indicates it's going up. Moving averages indicate it is also going up in an uptrend. So I decided to long this by the looks of things, and the trade is still open here. A couple of hours have gone by. Let me go to the 5-minute chart to show you. And then, of course, I have different moving averages in here. These are exponential moving averages of 5, 8, and 13 periods to indicate when the swings happen. Once we get like an upswing confirmation like this, I also found a way you can hide that so you can see what I'm trying to explain a little better. When we get, obviously, the green on top of the yellow and the red, that's your indicator to enter a trade. So we did that right over here, which is when we had that confirmation of the three moving averages pointing upwards, which it's been going pretty good. It's starting to come back down a little, but we're still in positive territory. This is not an official trade that I've entered or anything. Just something I must have traced out on my other accounts. I didn't actually enter this trade, but I was there at this time to draw this out because I saw these moving averages and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to enter here just to see what happens. Just draw it out, not actually enter. And then, of course, the stop loss below the last minimum that we have here, 5 ticks below that. So that's where that is at. I'll just keep it here drawn anyways. Either way, if we do get like another upswing here, because we did have a downswing right there. So if we do get an upswing soon, I might enter the trade live. So we'll see how that goes. For now, this is just drawn out just to see how the strategy works. It's not an official trade. Still, Ripple is at 59 cents and down 1.84%, 1.83%, 1.81%. You get the idea. In general, the whole market is a little bit down. Only some coins are in the green, but barely positive, as we'll get to in just a moment. Chainlink right now is down 1.42% at $13.85. I should be looking at the 1 hour chart. So I know for sure I'm not entering Bitcoin. I'm not entering Ethereum. Ripple has a chance for uptrend, which I should write down, because later on I'm going to forget, and I don't want to have a Joe Biden moment on my stream. So this would be XRP is going up. Chainlink, we don't have really a trend here because super trend is indicating a downtrend as of right now, and the moving averages have not confirmed that downtrend. It's just starting, so we're not there yet. We don't operate Chainlink today then. That's the rule. Litecoin is up 0.69%, barely anything. Nothing with the moving averages. Kind of going downwards a bit. We do see the super trend is also indicating a downtrend, so that might be the case. We do have to give it a bit more time, but as of right now, since the market is a bit in a bit of a neutral range kind of area, I won't be entering the trade for Litecoin. As of right now, it's $72.72. Yeah, pretty simple. Cardano is down 4.71%, and I actually, well, I entered this trade on my main account, not with real money though. I did use a demo account for this as well because I don't fully trust the strategy yet. It's still in development, but as you can see, you know, this has a clear downtrend because we see the moving averages are all pointing downwards in the proper order, right? Green is below the yellow, below the red, and the super trend is also indicating a downtrend. So here we would only look for short positions, right? Positions going downwards, which in this case, effectively we do see. But it has taken a couple of hours already. I'm just going to go to 5-minute chart to kind of show you guys where my thought process was. So we did come down from this huge drop over here, which I guess caused the majority of this, you know, the trends to change in the indicators for the 1 hour chart. Here we have it dropped, and then I was looking for another downswing from here because I clearly missed this one, right? This would have definitely been a take profit or something. This is a nice downswing. And then we have one right over here. I kind of zoomed in a lot for this one to identify it. But you can see, right? Green, yellow, and then the red on top. So that was my indicator to enter this trade. From there, I found the last swing top, which would be this one right here. Put the stop loss 5 ticks above that and let it run. It was negative for a long time. We did get a bit of positive. And then just now recently, in the past couple of minutes, we do see some positive movement for it. But like I said, this is not a trade on this account. It was on my main account's demo account. So it doesn't really count either, but it's just something for me to take a look at while I trace the movements. So far it's going okay. The general market trend is down, so I do have faith that we will continue to see lower highs, lower lows until we eventually hit the take profit zone. And we're also, it's above a key support level of 40 cents, the psychological level. So, whoops. Yeah, that'll be good. If I do see another downswing, which, I mean, we just had one. Oh my gosh, I keep moving this. We just had a downswing, so I probably won't see another one for a while. This has to make an upswing and then another downswing for me to enter. And that may take a couple of minutes. So most likely won't be able to enter this during the stream, but I'll still write it down. That Cardano is in a downtrend. ADA. Okay. As of right now, it's at 40 cents with 82 tiny cents. Yeah, next coin, Solana. It's coming down. It was at 180 yesterday or day before, I think, day before, and now it's 172. Still pretty good. It's on this Fibonacci of 173 level, which it's kind of testing to see. I don't know if it will break downwards. In general, the market trend in the 1 hour chart, it's still generally an uptrend, if you see here. Although we do see that this might change very soon, which I kind of don't like to see. But I mean, overall, we're getting the super trend upwards, and the 3 moving averages are also pointing upwards still. So, you know, if we see an upswing like we are seeing here, when did this upswing actually happen? Oh, we don't see it yet, but it will happen soon. The green has to cross both of these and then start going upwards. So yeah, we might see it soon. I'm going to write it down though. Solana for an uptrend. Possibly. And then we'll come back to it later. Now, next we have Polygon, Matic. They will be changing their name soon. Super trend indicates down. And we also have the moving averages that are showing generally an uptrend, but this is definitely looking like it's going to switch to a downtrend soon. No confirmation of that yet. And this one's telling me it's down. These ones are telling me it's up. I won't operate in that situation. As of right now, it's at 53 cents. Not much to do here for Polygon. Next coin is Binance. Price is $583.51. Market trend is showing down on the super trend. Moving averages show me no confirmation of the downtrend yet. We need to see the yellow one go under the red one as well. So no confirmation yet. We won't be operating Binance today either. Phantom. It's down 5%. It's dropping even more. Or not. I don't know. Yeah. It's telling me it's a downtrend, but no confirmation of that yet with the moving averages, although we probably will see that soon, but it might take a couple of hours. So I will not be operating Phantom today either. Next is Notcoin. I think I did enter a trade here or not? No, I didn't. It was in Toncoin, actually. Right, we did enter a trade in Toncoin. Yeah, we don't have any positions open. And, oh, well, spoiler alert. Toncoin, we had the winning trade there, so that's good. We do have a downtrend with Not, though, which is fascinating. We can possibly get an opportunity on Not. So far for uptrends, we have Ripple, Solana, and downtrends, we have Cardano and Not. Because we have the red, the super trend, and the 3 moving averages are all pointing down in the correct order. It is making a bit of an up movement, so we might get a downswing soon if I zoom into the 5-minute chart. So yeah, the swing is currently on its way up, but that might change very soon if we do see a downtrend. That's our signal to entry. We would have had an entry right over here, possibly, and we could have put a stop loss behind this. I think I could have entered here, but I didn't. But still a possibility of something happening. So we'll have to wait and see. Possibilities in Notcoin. Let's go to Pepe and then we'll go last with Toncoin. 1 hour for Pepe. No trend with the moving averages, but an uptrend in the super trend indicator. So yeah, we need a couple more hours for confirmation of where this is exactly going to go. As of right now, nothing. And the price of it was 0.0012. I forgot to mention that. Up 1.65%. One of the only coins that are up. Here is Toncoin. As you can see, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, approximately 5 hours for this trade. And we did use a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. We risked 100 to gain 200 this time, which is excellent. That's the kind of thing that I want to see. And it compensates for other losses as well, which is huge, because we do have a couple of losses that we have to compensate for. Overall, though, the account is in pretty good standing, right? It's current price is 6.87, so we did see that drop. It's unfortunate that it's under $7 now, but we make money when it goes up or it goes down. Just got to play it safe and smart. So, wait, was it even this? I might have accidentally moved. Oh, this thing is just lying to me. Okay, sorry. Let's go to 5-minute chart and analyze what we did here. So, we were looking for down swings, which happened right here. This is the price where I entered. I just moved this thing too much by accident. So here we see confirmation of the 3 downswings, and we were negative for the first couple of minutes, and then I ended stream. We became positive, it looks like. Became a bit negative here, and then completely positive all the way until we hit our take profit point down here, which is excellent. So that is one good trade that I will go ahead and write down in our Excel spreadsheet. Let me switch to that here. So ton was that trade. The date was it, when did it close? Let me just go to the details. So this closed on the 23rd of July, so that was today, this morning, at 1 a.m. We bought it at 6.982 and closed it at 6.908. I will move 1 decimal point just to read the prices better. The results of this, we got $200.28, which is perfect. Trading fee was $8. And yeah, not much to say here, I don't think. I will not be writing any other stuff down. So just to take profit triggered is good enough for my comments. And that boosted us from 10,214 to 10,406. So, you know, even if I win 50% of the time, I'll be gaining so much more rather than being at a neutral position, which was one of the issues with my old strategy. Using the volume weighted average price, my risk reward ratio was 1-to-1, so it's like flipping a coin. In this case, it's like we're flipping a coin. The odds are a bit less in our favor. But, I mean, when it hits double, right? We make double that profit. So that's good. That's where we're at right now. And let's go back to the chart to see what else we can find. So we did confirm Toncoin is in a downtrend as well, right? Yes, super trend is down and the 3 moving averages are pointing down as well. In the 5-minute chart, we just have to wait for a downswing, which right now it's making an upswing, so no action there. But I will write down NOT, TON, and ADA are going down, so we have to look for short positions. Let me check ADA one more time before we jump into the news. This is the old trade that I had just drawn out. Nothing really happening. It's coming up a little bit, so we have to wait for the opposite to happen, of course. And NOT is our other downtrend coin. Still going up a little bit. We have a bit of a rejection over here with this candle. But yeah, we still have to wait a couple of minutes, like 5-10 minutes, and just to confirm if it is indeed going down. The up coins were Ripple and Solana. Everything else was neutral. Ripple, it's making its upswing right now. I don't need this anymore, right? Do I? Just gonna remove it for now, or move it to the side. So it's making an upswing. The candle just closed. Okay, this is perfect actually, because we are looking for uptrends. This might be our position, our position to enter. The lowest swing, it seems to be this one, at least in recent times, right? So I will put stop level 94 plus 5 is 99, so that's 5 ticks below that. And a risk reward of 1 to 2 should be somewhere over here. I'll fix that later. I have to enter this trade as soon as possible. We're making a long entry. 5x is fine. We focus on the stop loss level, which is 0.5907. And we put some money in there, enough to lose risk 100, 101. Okay, we long that. We have entered. Open price, let me adjust this. There. And our take profit has to be risking 1 to 2, which is there. So we get 0.6201 is our take profit. 6201, and we make $200 if that hits. Which it should, if it's in an uptrend, should make higher lows, higher highs. Kind of correcting a little bit, but we're still good. I'm kind of happy with this. We haven't seen this position in a while, and this trade from here still has to also go up. So, you know, possibly double from, like, this is just something I drew from earlier. It's not actually active. But yeah, this is what we have for now. And let's see how that goes. Next coin was Solana. Let's see if we make any up movement in Solana. We are as well, so I think I'm going to enter. Let me just confirm, are we actually in an uptrend? Yeah, we are. We are actually in an uptrend. Kind of. So yeah, Solana is good for entry as well. Let's go ahead and draw it out. Lowest point is this one. Yeah, from here. At least recently. This is too far behind, so I wouldn't consider it. Let's put 5 ticks. More, which is right there. Risk reward 1 to 2. That means Solana will have to reach 178. Is that possible? Not really. Maybe. What time was this? 11 a.m. today. This was 6 p.m. yesterday. I'm starting to feel, though, that the general market is kind of coming down. Whoops, I should not have moved that. But I'm still going to enter it anyways, because this is what my strategy is telling me to do. And this was confirmed, right? The uptrend. Yeah, we can see the 3 prices right here of each moving average. So it should be good. Let's put a stop loss level at 170.5523. Put some money in there to lose 100, risk 100. And go. There's our second trade. The take profit I will adjust in a moment. We have to adjust the open price first to get the correct stop level and take profit level. This is reduced, which is better. I don't want it to be too far up. Still 178 though, so still a little high. But it should be fine. We put 178.3640 is our take profit. 3640, okay. And we make 206 if that hits. Kind of coming down for now. Requires patience either way, because it just has to drop 100 and it has to climb up 200, so twice as much to go up. This isn't risk reward 1 to 1 anymore, but it definitely is worth it. It does pay off in the long run. Even if both of these go bad and the next trade I do wins, it compensates for both of these 2 bad trades, which I think they're good. Looking good according to my strategy. Just gotta hope that the general market trend continues up. So yeah, should be fine for now. Let's move on to the news just after I check this. Yeah, it's still going up. Okay. Ooh, so Ethereum ETFs, they've had a total of $1 billion of volume today. Compared to Bitcoin, when on day 1 of ETF day for Bitcoin, they had $4 billion of volume on their launch day. So Ethereum has a quarter of that, which means it has a quarter of the amount of demand compared to Bitcoin. But it's still good volume, $1 billion moving into the markets. So the only issue, though, that I see is that we don't have that reflected on the price of Ethereum, right? It's still like stuck in this same kind of area right here from like 3,300 to 3,500. still consolidated within that zone, right? So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but it does require patience. The more that these issuers, these fund companies start buying and buying more every day, it's going to obviously drive more attention, more volume, more liquidity, more money flows, more price goes up, right? Eventually, we just have to give it some time. It's just like the halving event for Bitcoin. Obviously, it's a very bullish thing, but we see massive price drop after the halving because of, you know, other factors are in play as well. First off, like the rumor has already been applied to the price. The miners are struggling a little bit, but as the demand keeps on going up, the supply decreases, it will eventually drive the price of Bitcoin higher. That's for Bitcoin's case. Ethereum has an infinite amount of Ethereums, but it does have a good use case. So you can't discard Ethereum. Mt. Gox creditors have begun to receive their Bitcoin today after an 11-year wait. So there is confirmation that Mt. Gox sent a lot of Bitcoin to Kraken, and Kraken has been distributing the Bitcoin to the corresponding people that were owed their Bitcoin when this exchange got hacked, right? So this could possibly be the reason why Bitcoin has been dropping, right? Because it was since here, the 22nd, that's when we started seeing a bit of a drop. We had confirmation of this drop over here today, and in general, it's just been a little bit down. Right now, we're recovering, and this news was from earlier in the morning, which is confirmed right here with this candlestick. Yeah, it's possible that those people that received their Bitcoin started selling, right? But not all of them, right? Otherwise, we would see a bigger impact on the price. And I think that's all that they had to sell. I'm not sure if that was all the Bitcoin that Mt. Gox ever owed. Because this guy's saying, like, this is the final boss. They have been defeated. From here, it's only going to go up. But I'm not sure if that is the case yet. Because we don't know if that was all the Bitcoin that they had to distribute. I'm pretty sure they had, like, 3 times more than what Germany had, right? Which is like 100... Germany had 50,000 Bitcoin. These guys had like 140,000. So almost triple. So yeah, I don't know if they gave everything back already. I'll have to check my sources later on for that. Here's what's also been going on is, okay, so we know that the Ethereum ETFs, they hit $1 billion in trading volume. Trump quashes reports on Jamie Dimon and Larry Fink as his Treasury Secretary. That means he quashes, I had to look this up. Quash means to reject or void, especially by legal procedure. So he basically said that that's fake news. It's not real. Jamie Dimon and Larry Fink will not be the Treasury Secretary. That's just rumors that we had here on Twitter. This is not that important, I don't think. Launches industry first Ether ETF analytics dashboard, and crypto traders are saying that Ethereum is undervalued, and they do expect the ETFs to be fueling new highs, which hopefully that is the case, of course, because they will be the main drivers of volume in this market, the same way it has been almost daily in Bitcoin and the Bitcoin side of things, right? Ripple's price also has not seen $1 since 2021, but that could change in Q4 of this year, obviously because changes are coming to the SEC, or, you know, conclusions at least, in terms of what they've been getting sued for. So that's bullish news for Ripple there as well. Netanyahu, president of Israel, has landed in Washington, and Trump says he's looking forward to speaking with him and discussing a way to bring peace to the Middle East, which obviously it's very, very likely that Trump will be the next president, because now that Biden is not running in the 2024 presidential election race that we just got confirmation of, it's probably going to be Kamala Harris or somebody else. The Democrats are kind of running out of time to decide who it's going to be. But yeah. Speaking of Trump, the Secret Service director that we discussed yesterday, who was dodging every question when she was being, what was the what was it called? I forgot the specific term that they call, but yeah, these ambassadors were asking her questions, saying that she should resign, you know, because she kept saying, oh, we'd have to ask the FBI, but I'll have to ask the team, I'll have to check the timeline, we'll have to get more confirmation and get back to you. Like, she was avoiding every question that regarding the Trump assassination attempt. Yeah, she just decided to resign, and that's been confirmed. So I think that was the right decision, especially after what happened. In other news, Fox News confirms that, well, reported that Kamala Harris will be also speaking at the Bitcoin conference next week. So we know that Trump's going to be there, Michael Saylor, Kathy Wood, RFK Jr., and now Kamala Harris is also going to be there. And I don't know if the people like that or not. It seems like she's also trying to, you know, try to be like pro crypto as well to maybe try to get some votes. I'm not sure what she's planning to do, but that's at least what it seems like to me. And then, you know, a lot of people were saying, oh, is Joe Biden really even alive anymore? Yeah, apparently he's still alive. Apparently. He also had a phone called in, spoke with some people on some news station, but the phone call sounded very, very like muffled or just like AI generated almost. And people were speculating like, oh my gosh, they're trying to cover up the fact that he's not even alive anymore, but it's confirmed that he is still kicking, right? And they even ask him like, why did he drop out?
Why did you drop out, Mr. President? Why did you drop out of the election?
Why did you drop out of the election? And then he's just ignoring completely. They're starting to ask, like, does he even know, like, that this has been going on? Like, were those documents forged? Because that signature did not look like his signature. It's just a bunch of conspiracy stuff going on out there. But, yeah. Tomorrow he will be speaking from the Oval Office, addressing the nation. I don't know about what. Probably just to confirm that he's still alive. And last thing is Bitcoin price prediction. Warning signals point to potential drop to 60K. Turning resistance into support is crucial. Just some analysis for Bitcoin. I could kind of do that too. We kind of did get confirmation of this, breaking this uptrend. If we do continue seeing some down movement, that can take us to 60K, right? Where this uptrend is at least as per my analysis as well. This could indicate, you know, from this Fibonacci, a reversal in the trend and have the price start going down again to 60K, which I'm fine with. I'm hoping it kind of does, right? So I could DCA a little bit. But I mean, before the news, not the news conference, the Bitcoin conference, which is going to be this end of this week, in 2 days actually, Nashville, Tennessee, go buy it. It's only $700 or $3,000 if you're rich, or $20,000 I think if you're even richer. There's different passes that you can buy, which are very expensive. But yeah, it's going to happen the 25th to the 27th. And are we really going to be going down during the Bitcoin conference days? Maybe Trump will say something like he's going to back the US dollar, going to use the Bitcoin as a native reserve, right? Currency, something like that. And then that might make the price go back up to 70K. If it does, then yeah, it would continue this upwards trend. But I mean, if there's bearish indicators that indicate the price might go down, then that might be the case indeed. And we will have to just wait and see in this case. In the 4-hour chart, it's indicating uptrend still. So we should still be fine. Cardano, is it making any down swings yet? I'm looking for down in Cardano, not and ton. So nothing yet, but we are starting to get a bit of a downswing. Oh, we just had a candle close. Okay. It's looking good depending on how harsh this candle is. You see how much that the moving average has changed there? Depending on how much this candle drops, we might be able to enter in Cardano. It will take another 4 minutes though, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's see how this one is going. Possible downswing soon. The yellow has to be under the red. It's still above the red right now. So this has to drop a little bit more for confirmation of that. How is Ton Coin doing? We're looking for shorts in these ones. Same kind of scenario with Ton. Ton and Knots are similar in that. Yeah. There's possibilities though for entering, which I would like to do. Because, I mean, if I'm entering in 4 trades in total today, or maybe 5 with Cardano, let's just say 4 for now. If 2 of them go bad, because 2 of them are going long, I lose $200. But if the other 2 that I short the market with are winning trades, that's 200, that's 400. And I would have made a net, what do you call it? Net gain of $200. Yeah. So that would be pretty nice if that would be the case. Okay, we have confirmation of the moving averages being in the correct positions. I just need this candle to close to confirm that obviously that this won't move anymore before we actually enter the trade. If we were to enter it, I'm going to have to probably use separate charts because it's probably going to have to be multiple entries at the same amount of time. So we have also Cardano. I think Cardano is still far from... Oh no, we're actually pretty close. We're coming down a bit here. But still the moving averages are up. In the up position still. So nothing here yet. Let's go to Not Coin and Ton Coin. Those are going to be the 2 that we're likely going to enter. These are already in correct position. We just need confirmation of this candle closing before we enter this trade. It's going to take 2 minutes. All right. We'll have to wait and see then. Do also want to check what else has been going up or down. So ENS is up 4%, and then the rest is down. So today's mainly a down day. Yeah, because these are not that relevant. Well, Pepe is up, but barely. Yeah, and whatever is up is barely up, like less than 1%, 1%, 2%. Not too much. The rest is down like 12, 10, 9, 8, 7%. So core, I do not know this one. It's number 65. Coming down a lot. You know, I might be able to even enter trades from here. But I do want confirmation of this one first. Okay, 1 minute. I can wait 1 minute. But this is not giving me... Okay, now it's correct. I'll have to wait how this closes to see how that closes. Same with this one. This is the correct order. Just basically looking at the 3 colors. Red has to be on top of yellow in the middle, and then green at the bottom. If we get that in 30 seconds, then we're good. If the yellow's above the red, we're not entering. That's just how the rules go. Celestia is down almost 11% too. I'd like to look at that. I would like to look at that. Okay, 15 seconds. I should probably start drawing these out. Okay, Notcoin is probably not going to give me an entry, but Toncoin probably. So let's go short. This is the highest one, so we'll put 5 ticks on top of that. It's 48. Whoops. Yeah, we'll fix the take profit later. Let's short this. And stop loss. Okay, we got the correct position for it, so we're going to enter this indeed. 6.897 is the stop loss. Put some margin in there. Risking 100 and 3. All right, sure. Let's do that. And here's our position entered. I just have to adjust the open price. There. And then the take profit. Before I forget, because one time it was a stop loss I forgot to put, and then I ended up losing a lot more than I expected. That was in Solana, I remember, but that was for my other strategy, so I learned from it, and I learned to not commit that mistake again. Okay, so there's our entry, and not coin was the next one. How did this close? If I do this, it will tell me, okay. So yeah, it didn't give me the correct entry because it gave me yellow, red, green instead of red, yellow, green. So either I can wait for 5 minutes, which I've been streaming for 40 minutes. I don't know if I will. Probably. I could. And yeah, like even if these two lose me, this one might win for me because the market in general is going down, and I'd be at a break-even point from there, so it will be fine. I did also want to look at Celestia, right? So let's search for that. TIA. Right here. Down 11%. Price is 6.36. I do want to check 1 hour chart first. Oh, we're not even at a downtrend. What is this scam? Okay, never mind with Celestia. Avalanche is also down. Let's take a look at Avalanche. Avalanche still kind of a good project, but it's just not been moving. Same thing like Polygon, Polkadot, Ripple, Cardano. They don't move much. Or Chainlink. Still indicating an uptrend, but then the super trend is down. So that's not what I'm trying to see. Injective is also there. I have heard of Injective project. We don't have it on BingX. Never heard of Conflux. ASI, that's not on here. ORD. I have heard of ORD, but I have no idea what it does. I'll have to do more research on it later. No trend for this. Multiverse X, EGLD. I'm happy with shorting these if they give me a proper downtrend. E-Gold. It's $33.61, 66 cents, sorry. This is good. This is a downtrend. I was not doing. A minute left for this candle to close. We do have a downtrend. This is perfect entry, actually. I'm going to enter this one too. What's the highest minimum here? 34. Oh, this is going to have to drop a lot then. Which I'm confident it can do. Short this. Enter here. Stop loss. Do I really want to go that far? Let's not go that far. Let's go only up to here. Ticks would be 40 ticks right there. That's the 5th tick behind that. Short position, VST. Stop loss is 34.0517. Put some 5x money in here. Risk 100. And 5. Yeah. Can it come up a little bit? I don't like that it's down as soon as I enter. And then it starts going up. Okay, it's dipping a lot now. Okay, we're losing 111. Let me just drop the margin a bit. Increase that. Give me 102. 103. Fine. I'll enter there. It doesn't matter. Okay, and... oh, I should also look at NOT. 29 seconds left for this candle to close. Yeah, NOT will be my next entry. I'm entering a lot, and I feel good about it, right? One of them has to hit. Open price. Wait, that's not the right one. This one's the right one, which is 33 point that. Okay, my stop level is there, and my take profit should be 1 to 2. Which brings me over here, which is 32.6505. 32.6505. It's 211. That's perfect. Okay, so there's trade number 4. We're losing hard. And not coin is ready as well. Let's short this VST account, 5x stop loss. Short position here. The top price we're going to put over here. It's a bit high though. Yeah, whatever. And that's going to be 26 ticks, which is up there, even higher. Yeah, this is going to be a big trade. Right there, approximate. I mean, what am I even doing this for? I need to put some margin in here. Wow, really? That much? Oh, the stop loss is not correct. 0.014276. Okay, there we go. And put enough margin to risk 101. It's coming up a bit. Yeah, that's good. All right, here we go. Risking 102, that's good. And entry price is here. So far, everything is negative, but I'm sure it'll go positive. It requires a lot of patience. For the price to move this much, it's going to take some time. And it's already adjusted. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, so my profit level is this, and I'll add that here. Okay, we entered 5 trades today, which is probably the most we've ever done. That's exciting. Okay, cool. Let's see how these turn out. All of them, I'm pretty sure I did the right thing. This is coming down in a downtrend, so we should see lower highs, lower lows, right? This makes sense. Same with Eagled. What is this project name even called again? Multiverse Sex. Like, that's a weird name for the symbols that it has. Elrond. Okay, I do remember Elrond. Did they rebrand or something? Surely they rebranded. Electronic Gold. I remember this. Been around since like 2021. Back in my days. Yeah, 2020, 2021. This is when I remember it from. At its peak over here in November 2021. I remember this. Everything peaked here. Then here, FTX crashed. It was valued at nothing for a very long time, and it's still valued at nothing. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, same with this, right? Green, red, yellow. The perfect order, and downtrend in here as well. Did I not draw out? Why isn't it drawn out? I should have drawn it. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to draw this again. The trade should have been drawn out. When is this? Yeah, it was at this candle, most likely. It's my entry price. No, it's not my entry price. What are you doing? This is my entry price. Okay, my stop loss is that. Should be here. And 1 to 2. There. Yeah, something like that. I'm not gonna be specific, but I'll be specific, I guess. Okay. So that's what we have for E-Gold, Electronic Gold. Everything has a stop loss and a take profit, so I'm safe. That's all then. Solana dropping the hardest so far. I have 3 shorts, 2 longs. Something's going to have to happen, of course. We'll see tomorrow. I mean, what if we had take profits on everything? Say everything goes the way we plan. It's 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. 1,000 in one day. It's a lot better than, you know, winning or losing 100 per day. Because that's kind of what I've been doing. Maybe 200 if I was able to enter 2 trades, but this is better, right? You have more possibilities. You can enter more trades, and you would make more per trade. So that's good. That's what I like to see. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. So far, everything is against me, except for Ton. Good, Ton. Ton has been making me good money. But yeah. Okay. The stuff is disappearing that I'm drawing for some reason. But that's okay. Trust me, it's there, and we'll review them the next day when we come back. What is Bitcoin doing? Dropped as well. It's still kind of dropping. 1 hour chart. Yeah, these moving averages will cross soon. It's 9:55 right now. It's about to be 10. And then, yeah, this will definitely be crossed by the time the next candlestick forms, because this is the 1 hour chart every 1 hour. Okay, well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah.